So it said, when Spartans went to battle, their wives had a saying: you either come back with your shield or on it. What this meant was you either come back celebrating victorious or with your brothers holding your corpse up glorious. What I've learned in the last few years of teaching is too many of my students prefer the latter. I teach history at a school called Spartan Academy, where my students are always prepared for war, but will turn their nose up at reading a book. When COVID closed our doors, I have struggled with the fact that 5 students didn't make it back. I keep thinking about how they've been commemorated, remembering that we will never know what they look like when they graduate. I keep replaying this funeral of a boy who bragged about his battle scars in my class, but never took that as the sign that he should retire. But that's just like a Spartan, right? Believing the battlefield is the only place worth dying, that your home is the only place worth dying for. But these aren't soldiers, these are kids. Kids who don't understand that their mothers did not give birth prepared to see them be a casualty, that their friends are not supposed to be trained in how to carry a casket, that their teachers can only handle seeing so many of them be put on a pamphlet, don't understand that memorials were meant to honor lifetime achievements, not lifetimes cut short, don't understand that this is not normal, this is not normal, this is not normal, this is what indoctrination looks like. How else do you explain a boy taking pride in the fact that he took another away from their mother? Or girls admiring boys who have learned how to kill and steal before they ever learned how to love? Or how they trick themselves into believing that having emotion will get you killed, but then not realizing anger is the emotion that will get you killed. How they train their hands to be steady when holding a weapon, but tremble at the thought of ever holding their own diploma, because what good is a diploma to a soldier? A soldier only needs to know how to kill, not think. No soldier needs to imagine life outside of this battlefield, because imagining yourself somewhere else will make you a permanent fixture mural that never gets to leave. So a Spartan must avoid distractions. A Spartan must embrace a battle. A Spartan will only find peace in death, whether his enemies or his own. And my students are Spartans through and through. They've learned to embrace the idea of their own death before childhood ever ended. But I can't. I'm just a teacher trying to teach them about a world outside of a war zone, but I am struggling. How do you teach someone not to be a soldier if they're born into a war?